All right, man. Joe Biden is seriously considering Gretchen Whitmer, Michigan's governor, aka Big Gretch, as a running mate for vice president. But first, let's talk about the casinos in Detroit may not open until maybe 2021. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. 97 Win a Ticket did an article. I'll link all these articles in the description on the article link. And yeah, Detroit casinos may not open for quite some time. Motor City, Greek, and MGM Grand. And they say until a vaccine comes, Mayor Duggan says those casinos may not open back up. And I mean, what are those workers supposed to do? They make significant money in there. Most of the, the bartenders and the slot machine attendants and the dealers. What are they supposed to do from now until maybe January at maybe one of the earliest if they got a vaccine that can be distributed? Honestly, man, the casinos may fucking pick up and leave Detroit. And then what? So we looking at a situation where all those workers could be out of a job for 6 months. Unemployment, that ain't enough money. So you telling them we got to send the casino workers out to get regular 9-to-5 jobs, right? And then, work temporary 9-to-5 jobs and hope that their jobs are available in January. It's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very crazy. What's the difference if you open back up the malls? So you going to keep the malls closed too? If you open back up the malls, what's the difference between the malls and the casino? Casino should be at your own risk, and they should have a union vote on it too. So if the union vote and the people vote, if are you not comfortable working back at the casino during this time, and what can we do to make you feel safe and stuff of that nature? Because if the factory workers are probably down there more at risk than casino workers, because all this shit coming in internationally. Don't forget that. And then on top of that, you got the tier 3s and the tier 1s and the tier 2, suppliers, however the hell it go. They touching stuff that's coming from Russia that could have a coronavirus or any disease on it. So they at risk too. If the casinos can't open back up, the factory shouldn't be able to open back up. That's just how I'm looking at it. So they should get with their unions, do a little meeting, virtual meeting, whatever. Send ballots out. They all vote on if they feel safe to go back to work or what they need in order to feel safe to go back to work. If not, then we throwing, probably a few thousand employees back on the street looking for jobs in a time where ain't no jobs. And they ain't looking to work at McDonald's, and they ain't looking to work at Burger King, and they ain't looking to work at Five Guys and Fries. So that's what you got to think. And people talking about, it's risky out here to send them back into the casinos. I get it. It's risky going into Walmart, but when I pass Walmart and Dearborn damn near every day, it's 1 billion people up in there. Oh God. When I went to Target yesterday, it was 1 billion people up in Target. When I look, up the streets and at the park, it's billions of people at the park every day. I was driving by Garden City Park. It was a ton of people there the other day. So what's the true difference? That's all I'm asking. If people still going over people's houses and throwing get-togethers and stuff of that nature, it should be at your own risk. You don't have to work. If you don't work and you don't want to work until the coronavirus is over with, well, we got your job here when you come back. But at the end of the day, people talking about, it's not safe to go outside. Name me one fucking law they created to defer payments or defer the payment and it don't go on your credit and we'll pick the payment back up once the coronavirus, goes on. Not one law has been passed for that. GM sent me something about my car, is that, we can defer your payment for 90 days, but it's still going on your credit. We still got to put it. Where's the laws at to save, not to put these derogatory marks on the credit? Where is it at? That's my $1 million question about it. Where is it at? Where's the homeowners, law to pass if it's not safe to go back outside? Where's the renters and the land contract people? Where is it safe for them? The card note people. They haven't made one law that's friendly for those people. So people at the casinos, they got card notes and mortgages, they still got to be paid. Nobody want no credit score to take no hit. And this is what the people not understanding. There got to be a balance. There's risk and there's a reward. you still got to work or you can put on your ass. So at the end of the day, it's risk going out there every day. But like I said, for the casinos to shut down for almost an entire year, that's crazy. That's crazy. But hey, do what you got to do. But that's a lot of workers out of work. And like I said, there ain't been one fucking law passed to protect the homeowner, the car note player, the land track leaser, the renter, the lead. That's why all these people saying, how is AMC and Gold Gym, going bankrupt? Because they leasing buildings. They still need that money. Water, electricity. You know what I'm saying? None of that change. You still got a bill for that. So you headed to a spot where the economy may never recover. You got to take that chance, to be honest. And if you don't want to go outside and you scared to go outside, well, hey, nothing I really can tell you. But Gretchen Whitmer is on a short list of vice president candidates that Joe Biden is looking for. I'll link all that in the description. Whitmer defended, Joe Biden against his sexual allegations he had against an old girl that sound fishy as hell. And I guess he on good working terms with her. And, Big Gretch is doing good things in Michigan right now. Depends on who you talk to, Detroiters, or you talk to, some of the nationalists out there. But yeah, at the end of the day, the issue is if she become vice president, I mean, do we just vote over for governor again? I'm not too versed in that. I would imagine that we would. And people will get their wish in Michigan that Whitmer is gone. A lot of people didn't like her to begin with. And now that they can't bully her into ending the stay-at-home order. And she just taking a wait and approach to see, in my opinion. And if you take away and approach to see what happens in Texas and Houston opening back up, Georgia's open back up, Chicago, LA, New York, Detroit might be some of the last ones, and Michigan may be some of the last ones to open back up, especially New York City. But she said that it's starting to curve. My whole thing is, the testing is so inaccurate. You know what I'm saying? And, it's just very inaccurate. But, it's just what she want to do. She want to be safety first, see how it work out for other states. And remember, if people in Detroit abided by, the stay-at-home order, numbers would probably be lower than this. But I don't truly believe all the numbers because I know from firsthand experience, there's a lot of people that have been, that's been a lot of older people been staying in their room and getting pneumonia, and they've been saying it's the coronavirus. But they saying that the CDC is saying they giving more money for people saying it's the coronavirus, and I believe that. But to continue on, Joe Biden needs to do something to really boost his profile, because right now, I think a lot of people rather, if they admit it or not, they'd rather vote for Trump than Joe Biden. And Joe Biden is such a sketchy character. It's Hillary and Trump over again. And, I heard Donald Trump said he ain't losing to no Joe Biden. And if people trusted Joe Biden more, I don't think it'd be an issue. It's just that he a sketchy character. A lot of people say that he's racist. And even though he was with Obama, he just ain't really never connected with the black community. He was thinking about getting Michelle Obama to be his VP. She said, hell no. Gretchen Whitmer, I think, they said she thinking about it, something that she thinks she may do. But at the end of the day, it's a tough decision for her. Would you abandon Michigan? I think, anybody can understand if you got a chance to upgrade your position and really skyrocket to that. She could be running for president pretty soon, and maybe she can win and maybe she can't win. But being a governor of Michigan, next time around she can lose, and then she wish she would have took that opportunity. So, she take the opportunity, I'm all with it. You know what I'm saying? And as long as Rick Snyder ain't coming back, which he ain't, it is what it is. But be interesting to see, her run as Biden's vice president. I think if she lose, she would still continue to be the governor of Michigan. But if she wins, she would have to get that up and it'll go up for vote. So be interesting to see her in run with Biden and see what type of ideas they can plan to take down Donald Trump. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the links in the description. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, a video request, or you just want to chop it up, Twitter is the best way to get in touch with me. You want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate is to share the video. Don't forget, you can check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. That is Goodfellas Sports TV right here on YouTube. And I should be uploading some good things onto the podcast. That link in the description. Subscribe. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Google Podcasts. Only one I'm not really on Overcast as well. I'm not really on Apple yet. Hopefully that comes pretty soon, but I do appreciate everybody. Subscribe, comment, share the videos, and let me know what you guys think. We go.